What's good? It's Tommy Touge. We're going to start with some running around today. So, as you all know, I have a B18 in the back with a subframe attached and a splitter. So the hub nuts on these are going to be an absolute pain. So one of the boys, Benito, massive shout out to you because we're heading to his work down South Car Repairs. If you're in Adelaide and you're south, go check them out. They actually do really good work at really good prices. We're gonna go get the hub nuts off with Ben because that will save me hours of messing around because we just drive it straight into the workshop. Hopefully just stick an impact on it and get it off, but we'll soon find out. As soon as we got those nuts off, I pretty much can separate the subframe and the suspension from the motor, and then separate the suspension from the subframe, drop the subframe off the dowling and the power steering rack, and then that's dealt with. And then we're literally down to, I have an engine and gearbox to separate and an engine and gearbox to get out. So I'm on my way to do that right now. Yeah, I guess we'll do that, and then we're gonna go move the 180 around and do a couple other things I need to do real quick, just because they just need to be done. It's gonna be a real interesting one, this one. Hopefully we get to getting a motor out today, but we'll see how that goes. All right, for those of you playing at home, we got the hub nuts off with the rattle gun impact in exactly 30 seconds, which is sick because I would have struggled for hours with that. So now I need to drop the trailer off, which kind of sucks, but I've got to go move the 180. So I borrowed the dollies from Ben's work. I'm going to go shift the 180 across tonight and get that out of the way, and then we're going to get back to work on the B series and start getting that ready to, I guess, put back in and get rid of this subframe, which is nice. So we'll deal with that, and we should get all the brakes and suspension stuff and those two separated today, which would be damn good in my opinion. So yeah, I'll see you at the 180, I guess. Alright, so another 180. Joey, how you going, buddy? Alright, don't enjoy me then. Come here. Pat for the tubes. That's for all you dog lovers out there. We'll give a quick one for you. That's right, Joey, you get hyped. So this needs to go like here. Alright, it is 7 PM. We have a 180 in place. Table filled with all sorts, random interior parts, pop-ups, a pretty worn clutch, all that sort of jazz. The car's moved over. We still have to clean up all that garbage, but I'm running out of time for that one. The car's obviously filled with more stuff. Got the turbo motor out the way, the chair, my seats, all my wheels stacked up out the way, compressors and stuff, Ben's Blue Point jack. Thanks for letting me use the dollies. That was real easy. So I got a jet, but yeah, we're gonna go get back onto the Integra now because we need to get that subframe separated ASAP. So I'm gonna time jump over there now. See you then. So back with the Integra. So it's getting pretty late. What we're gonna try and do is get this strut out. Start on the wishbone, I guess. Might leave that as one piece. Take the strut out, disconnect this brake line, and start getting these brakes and ABS sensors off this hub. And then we'll just get the hub out when we can make more noise and start getting this power steering rack disconnected. Because once the power steering rack's disconnected and those hubs are out and separated, the subframe can go. So we need to get that done. Also need to take that mount off and hang on to that. This one. Fuck. surely it should be better. That's better. Alright, so that is loosened. We'll leave that there ready to go. Now we'll attack these to get that loose, and that strut can come out. There's that one. Alright, next thing we're going to attack. We're going to separate this. No, we don't need to. I guess leave that for now. The hub nuts are obviously off, but that can probably stay as one piece for now. I guess we'll just take the other side off. Okay, so what else can we take off? Let's get this mount off. That's the subframe, and then we'll chase out that power steering line and get that. And that's the majority of the motor split, bar the drive shafts and the hubs, which need to come off. But it's getting late, we don't want to upset the neighbourinos too much. Alright, this is an interesting one. I've jacked up the subframe and twisted it and managed to get one drive shaft separated. So it's starting to wriggle out now with a little bit of jiggling and pushing. It's one drive shaft free. So close. Bit of yanking my touch. I probably need two hands. Let's just set this up. Yeah. Hopefully you can see. Oh yeah. Alright. So the idea is I'm gonna have to wriggle it around a bit. Probably twist the steering rack. No, that side's free. See if we can get it loose. At least it's not too bad, but it's a good start. Honestly thought it may just wriggle out. Maybe a bit of pry bar, which I don't have with me. But it's a definite improvement. We're one step closer to having a free subframe. Due to how it had to be transported, this backing plate got bent. I'm just going to get a pin out of here, crack this nut. I think it's all ball joints separated from there. I don't know if we're going to be able to hammer them out. But yeah, that's one step closer. Just that one was a bit of a fluke. I only jacked it up to get to this nut under here. But yeah, that's one drive shaft out. We'll try and get the other one out after. Sick. Okay, so Habib rolled up. What's up? And I managed to get the subframe disconnected. With a little bit of jiggering and pokering and twisting and yanking and pulling, I now have 2 drive shafts, a motor, and a gearbox. And we got a nice subframe. So once I disconnect the hubs from this, I'll undo this other hub nut and stuff. Now, Paddy will get those. Dowling subframe will be ready to go tomorrow because I'll get the ball joint puller if we got one. And we'll get that apart. And then that's a massive piece of the puzzle gone, fixed, figured out. And it's just this entirety of mess. How good, Habib? How you feeling about this one? How you feeling?
Good.
How you feeling? You're happy with the random amount of progress so far?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. Look, there's half a trailer again. Holy shit. Look at this room for activities and apparently jacking on the trailer. I don't recommend that, but it works. It worked. I don't care, it worked. Also really glad at this point that I undid that back mount too, because that made life so much easier when I just jacked it for no reason. Hell yeah. So tomorrow I'll try and get the drive shafts out and deal with that fandangling mess. What else will I try and do, I guess? Start working on this gearbox, I suppose, other than getting these hubs apart, because that is priority number 1. Then the other cars are done diddly on, and some things can leave that we don't need. So, pay dubs, I got you, man. We'll get you a sweet deal on those bad boys. Dowling, I got you too. Your subframe will be dropped off ASAP. So I've been giving away a lot of random crap lately. What are we gonna give them? We're gonna, you know what?
I mean, the trans is hard to mail, but...
We're not mailing that. We're not mailing you a trans. I'm sorry. What are we mailing? I don't know. What have I given away so far? A CD.
CD.
I don't know.
No idea.
Hello Pandas, we gave away those. No, we might need that. Keep that. We're not mailing an engine mount, you madman. You know what? We'll mail you a bolt. Nah, in fact, we'll mail you a hub nut.
Hub nut.
You can have a hub nut from the first engine I've pulled out and swapped. On my own, pretty much. You can have that. So funniest comment gets a hub nut. I don't know, comment. Tell us you hate us or something. I don't know, it'd be funny. Tell Habib what you think of his car. That'll do.
Why not?
Best comment about Habib's car gets 1 hub nut for free. And if I can be bothered getting stickers from somewhere, or I come across some stickers, I'll send you a sticker too. How's that? Sweeten the deal.
I think I've got some laying around, so...
We'll find you a sticker. Surprise us.
Yeah.
In the meantime, don't like this video, comment something dumb, and follow Habib on Instagram, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
See ya.